Alright guys, a bonus video just outside the truck. Load secure, checking all my straps. Didn't take my hammer with, but kicking all the tires. Normally I do, but holding a camera today, I figure I'll just kick them and feel the hubs. All the straps are nice and tight. It is coming to warmer season, so we will get more flat tires. Straps all look good. We are just north, nobody coming, north of Wenatchee on Highway 97. I left the truck running because the engine is hot, above 200 degrees Fahrenheit, so left the engine running. Alright, let's get our seatbelt on, get comfortable. There we go. Steering wheel a little lower, trailer brakes released, truck brakes released, drive in the second gear. Another car coming after the RV. Four-way flashes on. So anyone catching up with us realizes we are still slow. What's this place called beside us? Probably an orchard apple place or something. McDougall and Sons, fresh tree fruit. Okay, gaining speed here. Speed limit 60. Cruise control on. Back in the Okanagan Valley. And once again, we've caught up with the Columbia River. Be cool someday not take the shortcut and follow the river all the way. That'd be kind of fun. He's turning off. Looks like there used to be a gas station there. DEF, we got about 1/16 left. It's 10:15. Another 2.5, 3 hours to the border. I don't know, because as soon as we cross the border, there's a great place there to fuel up on DEF and fuel. So, not worried about the fuel, just worried about the DEF. If it does derate, I hope it does it either right before Omak or right before the border. Not right after Omak. That'd be bad timing. I don't know anywhere in Omak to fuel up bulk DEF, but I could swing by the Walmart there and buy a jug there if I needed to. We'll see what it looks like when I get there. If I feel it's a high risk that I will run out, it'll derate, and then I'll quickly run in and buy one. And if not, we'll keep going. beautiful Okanagan. I saw there were a couple trees back a little way behind us that were starting to bloom already, so that's definitely a sign that spring has come. Winter is over here in Wenatchee anyway. Paulson Pass? No, winter's not over there yet, but here, winter is over. I was half tempted to take the highway on the other side, 97 alternate, but then I'd have to drive through, what's that town called? Chelan, Lake Chelan. That would consume some time, but it's a beautiful drive. Not that this side's not a beautiful drive. This side's a beautiful drive too. I guess I'm gonna have to slow down a bit. Going too fast to pass and a little slower than me, just under the speed limit. Okay, maybe quite a bit under the speed limit. But not enough under the speed limit for me to be able to pass. And not driving a regular speed either. They're speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. That is obnoxious. Try to find a speed here on cruise control that I neither am losing or gaining on them. Try to find their average speed. Columbia River right beside us on our left hand side. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, there's some guy walking up there by those antennas. Hopefully I didn't blow anyone's ears out. I do try to warn you. I can't mute this mic, so all I can do is warn. Well, warn you and I try covering the mic, but I have no idea if that helps. See a little bit of snow in the mountains way in the background, but that's way back there. And the river's so wide here, it looks like a lake. I think I found the speed. 55 seems to be a good speed. I would prefer to be doing speed limit, but it is what it is. Got to be patient. Well, we got a reduction in speed limit to what? 45. Okay. There's a road up to Spokane here to the right. If I'm not wrong, there's a scale here.
3/4 of a mile. Keep left to US 97.
Yes, I will definitely stay on Highway 97. Thanks, Garmin. This is definitely not the scale turn off. The scale must be further ahead.
Continue on US 97.
Sure, Garmin. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, there's some trees blooming on the left there, just like 2 of them in that bunch. Light pink flowers. Not very thick yet, so they're not popping out yet, but you can start seeing that instead of the trees just being reddish, you start seeing more white. Now I have to speed limit 60 again. Are we going to go back to 55? Doesn't seem like it. Perhaps they missed the sign. We're still doing 45, 46. That's annoying. We're slowly gaining speed. All of 5 kilometers. We're at 50 now. Lots of orchards here. Lots of apples. Apples, apples, apples everywhere. Guys, it'd be awesome if we could go speed limit. If all of a sudden there's a good opportunity to pass, I'll take it, but with roads like this, very often there's not an opportunity, and sometimes the opportunity is so small you have to pretty much be on their bumper, and I don't feel comfortable doing that because you have no idea how long you'd have to be on their bumper. I guess if you know the road well, you would know where good passing zones are. If there's no oncoming traffic, you could time it out, but I do not know this road well enough for that. Miles and miles and miles of orchard. Here would have been a good one if I had been going a little quicker and on their bumper, but I was not, so I have missed that opportunity. That's where patience comes in, right? No worries, you could only do what you could do. A lot of Canadian geese, lots of ducks in that water. Oh, even a loon. That one looks like a pretty old orchard. Well, no, part of it's an old orchard, part of it's a young orchard. Interesting. Different age trees. Oh, that tree right there is blooming on the right. Just that one single tree. Blooming away, old tree. Five vehicles behind us already, all thinking the same thing. Of course, I'm probably the one that gets blamed for it because they can't see the car in front of me. It's an interesting line, double solid but yet broken in the center. We don't get those lines in Canada and I'm not quite sure what that means. Pass with caution? I don't know. That'd be my best guess, is don't pass here unless you really, really have to. And then do it cautiously. While going this slow up here, I'll be able to go 60 for a little while until I catch them again. Oh, that orchard on our right-hand side. The whole thing is designed to be netted. Oh, look at the wind. All the dust blowing across the road. Oh, there goes a tumbleweed. Tumbleweed going across the roadway. Told you this is a desert. Nothing would grow here unless it was irrigated. If it wasn't for the river, orchards could not exist here. Get to cross the Columbia River here soon, I think. Although I don't see where Chelan is on the other side, so it might be a little way yet. lost that car. We'll be able to go 60 as soon as we can get some speed going. Kind of feel sorry for the guys behind us, but they're not taking the passing opportunities, just like I wasn't taking them, so. Here we go, it's getting a little flatter. Let's try to get up to speed. Come on, give me the 60. Stuck at 59. There we go, 60. Perfect. Now we just cruise until we catch up again. Enjoy the scenery, relax. Such a beautiful drive. I think Chelan is behind that mountain in front of us here. Yeah, you can't see the town of Chelan. It's up on top of a mountain there, but go for it. Looks like he's gonna go for it. Okay, let's grab some lower gear. Fan on. Not a bad little downhill. Fan off. Didn't have to touch our brakes and only gained 2 miles. Brand new orchard there. All the white tubes. Oh, they're putting the irrigation hoses out. Getting it ready. Oh, and a brand new vineyard here as well. A lot of new crops coming in there a couple of years before they start producing fruit. still see the highway on the other side. Yep, it's still there. So our crossing is still a way off. As long as Highway 97 alternates on the other side, our crossing is still a way off. Got the lower gear again, fan. And we're good to go again. That corner felt like it was leaning the wrong direction. We're starting to catch up with that slow car and RV. I wonder if those are all just empty fruit bins. Those big rigs. Quite a few fruit bins have been driving by. Oh, this orchard on the right, once again, is designed to have netting over the whole thing. That'll save it from hail and from birds. It looks like a vineyard. It's got to be expensive setting that up. It won't keep every bird out, but it'll keep most of them out. More of that. Wow. That's got to be pricey setting that up. In fact, that's got a double wall on the side. Strange, why would they do that? Unless the inside's just the old wall and they've put a new wall on. Oh, look right there, they're installing a new wall. That's what it is. They're just installing a new wall. And then they've just left the old wall on the inside. Why tear it down when you don't have to? It's got to be a lot of work doing that. Oh, there's a train running on the other side of the river. And our highway's disappeared, so that means it's gone up. Which means our river crossing is coming here, where the river's nice and narrow. I don't believe I've ever seen that train before. Rail America. A blue strip on the bottom, white strip in the center, and a red strip on top. Interesting paint job. Looks like it's got a lot of lumber. I don't know what it's in the other enclosed cars, but the open cars have lumber. Blue Star Coffee, Lone Star Fruit and Espresso. looks like I'm the hood ornament for someone right now, because wow, are they close to my rear bumper. If I tapped the brakes, I'd be wearing them. Yeah, there's a bulldozer working there on the left-hand side. Looks like they are trying to clear rocks. Trying to get all the big rocks off of that, making what used to just be sagebrush and rocks into new orchard. 50 around that corner. I just always love driving in the Okanagan. So beautiful. Oh, I see our bridge in the background. Do you see our bridge in the background? I see our bridge. I find this bridge unique. I kind of like it. I don't know why. I just like this bridge. Got an old school feel to it. I guess it is a suspension bridge. I'm not sure if you'd call it a suspension bridge, but it's hanging. I'm not sure what exactly you would call that kind of bridge, but it's not hanging from two main points. It's hanging from another bridge up above, which is an arch. So it's a combination, maybe? I'm not sure if you guys can see it on the video, but there is the two main structures of the old suspension bridge beside this bridge. Congested area, 50 miles an hour, almost at kilometers. I think you guys can see the old suspension bridge, metal framework. Why are they hitting their brakes? They don't need to hit their brakes. Seriously. Scared of the bridge? You better be turning off. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Never mind. All good. There's a big rig turning off in front of them.